Hello guys, back for another hunt. This one's kind of unnormal. We're going to be hunting a something that I've always wanted to do. It's a old housing area. I guess they knocked the houses down maybe 5-7 years ago, maybe a little bit longer, and they're going to be replaced with small businesses, it looks like. But anyway, I've always wanted to come up in here and see if I could find anything. It's real weedy, a lot of brush, but I'm gonna do my best. And my settings, I'm gonna run an M2 today. There may be some deep targets, so we'll hit we'll go about 25 or maybe about 24 if I can keep this machine quiet. There are some power lines just behind me. And then recovery speed, we're gonna go down to about we'll do 6. And I'm gonna make sure I got you guys on so you guys can hear. Yeah, that power lines, I'm gonna have to drop the. All right, let's try that. All right, here we go. I don't know what we're gonna find. This may be a total bust. I mean, this is pretty rough. This grass is high. But I wanted to try it. And I'm looking for, you know, some solid targets. Man, you can't even hardly swing in this stuff. Ooh. There's I don't think that's gonna be good, but that's a 42. We'll try it. Looks like it's shallow. And you know, we may run across a bunch of household cans, and you know, because like I said, there was some houses here. I don't know what we're gonna find. I think I got us a coin, guys. Looky there. I didn't expect my first find to be a coin, even though it's an old zinker, old memorial zinker. Cool. So 21. I don't think nobody's gonna care about my plugs, even though I'm still gonna try to clean them up the best I can. I don't know. Is that it? Oh, what is this? Man, another coin, but it rang up like a 21. I don't know, or maybe it was getting masked by another. There's so much junk in the ground, there's no telling. Anyway, that's another coin. Let's see if I can get a date on this one. Might get lucky and find a weedy out here. Maybe. This one is a 1992. Something sounds pretty good right here. Right here, probably another zinc or penny. We're close. What is that? Nope. Well, would y'all believe we got us another coin out here in all this might have been somebody's old driveway here, so yeah, probably. People usually use loose coins and stuff in their driveway, getting in and out of their car. And good spot to check. And it is kind of like gravel, like pea gravel here, so very well could have been an old driveway. I'm just kind of following the paths of low grass. Kind of the best route. Thought I heard a little high tone here for a second. Oop. So 43. Might be a copper penny, might be a weedy right here. But it's not. It's an old, nasty boat. Looks pretty old. Been there a while. Yeah, I don't think that was our target. We still got a target down here. Still got a target down here. Oh, there we go. There's a coin. And looks to be a old worn out memorial zinker. Hey, at least we're finding coins. Thought I was trying to catch on to a high tone there for a second. There's something here. Got about 3 bars on it. Yeah, I think this was an old driveway. Oh, there's a coin. It's another old memorial zinker. $36, $37, $38. I think I kicked it out here accidentally. There it is. Oh, another old crusty. Maybe we'll get a dime or a quarter. Finding all these pennies, surely there's some other coins here. Shallow 21, 22. Wind's kind of blowing, guys. I apologize. What we got right here? Is that it? Yep. Old piece of foil. There's a rabbit trail. Looks like there's a road over here. Got us a shallow high tone right here. Got it right here somewhere. We're close. Oh man. Man, not what I wanted. Got us a some kind of adult beverage, it looks like. Got us a solid 45 right here. Probably some kind of cap, bottle cap. Let's check it out. It's right here. Hopefully, I think it's gonna be some junk. Who knows? Oh yeah. Gotta say, another Coke can. Well, at least we're getting some trash out of here. I guess that's good. I don't have real high hopes for this. I just always wanted to try it, so. And I wanted to bring you guys along. Why not? Looks like they cleared some of this out over here. I might go hit it or stay in the thick stuff and try that other stuff another day. Man, them weeds are bad. They're attacking me. Another high tone right here, guys. Got a little bump on it. Sounds like a coin. Right in here. It looked to be shallow too. Ooh. Looky here, looky here. Man, that was right. That don't look like it's been there. Like the time that these houses were knocked down. Somebody might have been just tromping through here and dropped it. That's a 1989 Eagleback, but it's too clean. That don't look like it's been here too long. Well, we found it anyway. And it looks like we might find, might be a little coin spill right here. Oh, I see a penny right there. See a old memorial, but there was a kind of sounded like two different coins here. But it could have just been that penny on the surface popping real good. Let me double check it. Yeah, that's what it was. Solid. Now that could bear a weedy right there. A strong 44. Bouncing on up to a 46. That could bear a wheat penny. Or it could be nothing at all. Oh, it's gonna be something. Might be not what I'm looking for. What is that right there? Yeah, I think it's gonna be choice B. Not what I'm looking for at all. Thought I seen something in here. Yep, that's it right here. Looks like an old piece of flashing off of a roof or something. Come on. Trying to pick something up right here. shallow 30, 32, 31, kind of all over. But I'm gonna dig it because I was at the beach one time and found a beautiful ring that rang up at 32. All right, let's see what it is. Oh, got us an old hex wrench. Looks like some kind of little tool that you get when you buy something, and it comes with the whatever it is to put it together. See, this right here is if y'all can see it, I guess they came in here with a bulldozer and they're getting it ready to do some development. May come back and hit it later. Be a whole lot easier to swing through anyway. Alright, I'm gonna go try to find a semi-open area. I think I see a spot over here. We'll just follow this little rabbit trail right here. See if we can run into something. Looks like it opens up into like a little open area. I guess maybe I should have brought my big coil for this hunt. But it sure is better pinpointing with the small coil. Oop. Might just be making that high-pitched noise because I'm bumping the coil against that grass. Trying to get something here. See if we can get it lined out. Maybe not. Man, I'm in the woods now. Good thing it's in the cooler months. I don't have to worry about getting a copperhead on my ankle. Well, there's a 46. If I can get to it. Looks like it's a pea gravel. I don't know if I'm able to get to that. It's pretty solid down there. Let me see. See if I can open me up a little area so I can get down to that target. Got 3 bars down. I'm gonna see if I can find it with a pinpointer. Down there a little bit further. Almost there. The good, the bad, the ugly. We're gonna find out. Probably ugly. What is it? We're right on top of it. I see something down there, but boy, I tell you what, it don't look good, guys. Might be an old can or something. I think that's what it is, an old can. Man, I'm gonna need a Gatorade after that. Well, we tried. Trying to pick up something right here. Trying to find a target, guys. Man, that could be a nickel right there. Solid 25. Solid 25, 2 bars down. Let's find out what it is. I'd like to get a nickel, especially out here. What is that? That is a crusty, super crusty nickel. Let me put my glasses on. And I may have to tumble this to find out what it is, or look at it with a magnifying glass. But it's definitely old, guys, and I'm really gonna have to oop. Yeah. I'll do my best to find out what it is when I get home, guys, and I will add in a little text clip or something on this part of the film, if I can. My editing skills aren't very good, so but I am, I'm researching. I'm trying to get better, so just have patience. I'll get there. It's going to take me a while. That is not my area of expertise. All right, let me make sure. Man, that'd be so cool if that was no buffalo, but I don't know if it is. Sure was eat up though. Okay, we got us a shallow 37. We might as well go for. And let's see. It's in my hand somewhere. Oh, this is it. I don't have a clue what that is. You know what? That could be a smashed up thimble, and I believe it is. Could be an old smashed up thimble, and I tell you what, that's been on my bucket list. And I really think that's what that is, guys. I'm gonna have to look at it when I get home with my magnifying glass. What's that look like to you guys? That really looks like an old thimble. I'm not a thimble expert, but you can see the flat part of the top. Heck, I don't know. Wishful thinking. Kind of what it looks like. Let me see if I can get it close to you guys. Y'all let me know what you think. I don't want to call it a thimble if it's not a thimble, but man, I tell you what, I sure would be happy to get one. In my neck of the woods, that's not very likely to find stuff like that. Not saying they didn't use thimbles in South Texas. Sure they did. That's always been a bucket lister. I see guys find them on their videos. Man, I'm just like, man, that's amazing. Got us a high tone, shallow 41, 43, 44. See what it is. Right there somewheres. Man, what is that? Is that it? Yep. Man, I gotta get my glasses out, but that looks like a little button. That looks like a little button. Trying to get where you guys can see it real good. Almost looks like a shank on the back. I don't know, guys. What y'all think? Nothing special, but hey. Kind of .46. May not be able to get to it, man. That gravel is pretty ruthless, but we'll try. See if we can spot it with a pin pointer. Got something down there. Right in here. Make sure I didn't get it in the right there on top of it, guys. Oop, might be picking up my bracelet. I'm probably wondering why I wear this bracelet while I'm metal detecting. Well, my son had it made for me, and I've been wearing it for years, so I refuse to take it off. Even though it gets in the way of metal detecting sometimes. Not too bad. Right in here. What was that? That is right there. Man, I gotta get my glasses. I'm not gonna say this is a ring, because it's probably not. Even though it rang up like a 46. That is, I don't know, some kind of washer, maybe? Some kind of gasket? That's what I'm going to call it. At least I was able to get to that one. I think we're gonna find one more target, guys, and we're gonna go take a hydration break. Could be another nickel. Could be. See if I can get it with the pinpointer. Ah, it's a freaking pull tab. Can't end on a pull tab. Just didn't have that pull tab sound to it. I'm gonna go for that one. Is that it right there? No. That the shape of that leaf almost looked like a penny sitting there on the ground. There it is right here, and it is an old dime, and it looks to be clad. Let me get my glasses, guys. Man, I can see perfect far away, but seeing these little numbers on these coins, forget it. This is a 1974 model. 1 year before I was born. The best year that ever existed, 1975. Alright guys. Well, I'm glad to have brought you guys along. I think I'm going to come back here. There's stuff to be found out here. It's just hard hunting. This is my first time to come out here, and I've been meaning to do it, and I wanted to bring you guys along. Thanks for watching. God bless you guys. We'll catch you guys on the next one.